Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. What a weird day. So I set out this morning with a task, and that task is to try and find a beach for the dogs, because I haven't found one so far and I've been here 2 weeks. But then what a strange day it turned into. I've a toothache, I've got fined by the DVLA, something wrong with the car, I get in trouble with the police, but all ends well. So let's jump back to this morning. I'm having one of those days. So it actually started yesterday, about 7 o'clock yesterday evening. I started to get a toothache, which is a bit annoying considering I've just spent a fortune doing the whole top, but toothache's in the bottom. And it got quite sore, and I took a couple of Anadin, and woke up this morning, pain gone. So that was all right. The day then went on, and I was having a chilled out day in the apartment. And my friend sent me a message, Michelle, my post goes to her house, letter from the car tax, DVLA. Now for any of you that have followed the channel, I've had problems before with the van, I had problems with the DVLA and my tax document. Well, this one says you need to deal with this urgently. Your car is not taxed, which it is, and you've already got a £70 fine to pay, and you have to get the car taxed or whatever by the 8th of August. So last thing you want when you're thousands of miles away, something like that to deal with. So anyway, I then started to doubt myself, but I kept the receipt and the V5 new owner slip, and right enough everything's good. And then I looked at my actual V5. Now that came about 2 days before I left to go to Spain, and wrong number in the top of it. The last letter of my number plate's wrong. So here I am now facing one of these really annoying problems, that they've made a mistake and they don't start off with a please check for us or whatever. It's straight into you've been fined and deal with this right away. So that's okay. So I wrote them a letter, and I've got everything together, including the V5, which I'm going to send them back. In the middle of all this today, my tooth's got sore again. I woke up this morning, there was no pain whatsoever, and my tooth's now throbbing. Anyway, there you go. Talk to you later.
Later.
So, what I've set out to do today, I haven't yet, after 2 weeks, found a beach where I can take the dogs, where they can go into the water. Beaches are all busy, all full, and everywhere I've went it said no dogs. But I'm going to drive up towards Alicante and keep going on to the coast until I find somewhere. Well, that's the plan anyway. I don't know if I'm going to find anywhere, to be honest, because even when I get into quiet areas, there's still people. But onward and upward. I've come to this really flat land with what look like hundreds of small lakes, and they're a bit red looking. So I'm assuming it's acidic, because it looked like a great place to let the dogs go, but I don't think so. Oh yeah, look, there's salt. This must be a salt harvesting area.
Moments later.
You definitely get days like this, don't you? So there's water coming out underneath, dripping like crazy too. It must be the air conditioning, so I don't know. You know, since I've arrived here in Murcia, Alicante, I've found very few coastal roads. In fact, haven't really found any. Anyway, I've come to this and it looks perfect, ideal. Need somewhere to park. Still haven't told the dogs they're going into the water. I don't want to get them excited again in case it doesn't happen, but I'm close to telling them now. This looks good.
Moments later.
Fantastic. Oh, I'm delighted. It's not the best beach in the world, but they're loving it. That's brilliant. I'm really glad to get them into the water. Now, I see the police. Police are staring at me, driving up the road staring. Ignore, ignore, ignore. Oh, no, no, they're stopping. Now, they're getting out and they're looking at me and they're talking and now they're waving. Oh, for flip's sake, in the middle of nowhere and I've attracted the police. I'd love to film whatever's going to happen now, but I don't want to get arrested. Sorry. No, English.
NI number?
Number? No.
Passport?
Driving license. Passport. Back to hotel.
Driving license.
Come on. In the back. That was fun. Now, there was a good cop and a bad cop. The bad cop was just very official and he wanted the other guy, you could tell he was, no problem, but while the other cop was filming all my details on his phone with my driving license and stuff, the other cop told me that there's only one beach on the whole of this coastline that you're allowed dogs, and it's only a kilometre down the road, and we're here, so we're actually going to be able to go out now, and there's sand. The only problem with this one, there's going to be loads of dogs. I don't know how Buster's going to deal with that, but we will see. But yeah, I'm delighted I found this place, but never thought I would attract the police down here. No sand at this bit, unfortunately. Further down there's sand, but a million dogs. It's pretty much like the other place, but legal. But not great for the dogs. Buster can't even go in, it's too deep. There's no like wee beachy bit. But Molly, she's loving it. I'll go in with Buster in a minute and hold him. So, getting back to earlier, true date, went away an hour ago, hasn't been back. The water coming out underneath the car, which I hated to see. Turns out, it looks like it's only condensation that builds up in the air conditioning system. Although I'm not 100% sure if it's not a problem, because why is my car the only car that's leaking water? But it says it's condensation, so I'll give it another few days and see. Now, with regard to my DLA thing, I spoke to my friend Michelle, and what we're going to do, I'm going to email her everything, and she's going to post it from home. In the distance, that's Alicante City, which I'll be going to in the next few days. No matter where I've been looking for beaches for the dogs, no joy, you know. And what I've realised is this is about the only bit of coast road I've found. Generally there's no coast roads. There's buildings and walkways down where the water is. So the whole way down, I would say I've now covered about 60 kilometres. This is the first bit like this. On this wee stretch of road here, it's about 3 or 4 kilometres long. But it's amazing now, Spain, every inch of the coastline, people, whole way. This is as quiet as I've seen it. Anywhere where you go where there is a beach, hard to get parked, lots of car parks you have to pay in, and no dogs, but at least there's one. I always find it strange whenever you get out of the car, every time you're shocked at the heat and how much heat there is. And now I'm down here in my feet in the water and the water's warm. I'm going to leave it off there. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Till next time, bye for now.